Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Aliens Fireteam Elite. I never really played many of the Alien games when I was younger, Alien vs. Predator and whatnot. I had a friend that was really into them, and I spent an afternoon trying very hard to figure it out and not succeeding. But anyway, they were kind enough to send me a copy of this to check out, so that's exactly going to be what I do. Well, I appreciate a character creator. I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't know. Who's the most generic looking man that I can create? Realistically, the answer is they're all just extremely generic. You know, I saw this and I realized it's, you know, very clearly like a black skin tone, but there's kind of like a gradation into purple, and I'm like, oh, can I have like a purple people eater? But the answer is no. Anyway, I don't even know if I care. Frankly, I wish they had gone like full in on this character creator, but like never shown you your character's face, and instead just giving you like, here's like a gazillion different helmets, here's a gazillion different bits of like armor and whatnot. There's like none of this. Oh well, there's. I was like, oh man, there's some hair gradation, and the answer is, it's not great. We'll go with purple.
Simplify. Anytime.
Stay frosty.
Anytime, We got ink!
Let's rock.
Anytime, anywhere.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Okay.
My parents were scientists. They taught me biology is war. To win, a species must endure, reproduce, survive. The foes we're about to face evolved to win at all costs. They don't care about their losses, so long as they're the last ones standing. They're as cunning, adaptable, and tenacious as any Marine. But they lack our purpose, our conscience, and our mercy. 40th Marine Expeditionary Unit. This fight is not a simple bug hunt. Know our enemy. Know your strengths. Work together and live to fight another day. Colonel Ship, signing off.
It is a little strange seeing synths wearing beanies and hats. Like, I feel like the synths should be wearing different stuff entirely. Something, I'm not going to say unique, but like, their outfits just don't really match their appearances. I don't know, anyway.
Shake the cryo freeze off, Marine. We got woke by a distress call. A Dr. Tim Hanukkah sent a mayday from an orbital refinery. Situation ain't clear, but on the outer rim, there's always a chance of Xenomorphs. Board the station, find Hanukkah, and extract them. Staff Sergeant Herrera will be the voice in your ear. She'll guide you, warn you of enemy movements, and provide support. Might want to talk to Herrera before you deploy.
You know, it's interesting. I'm kind of glad that they don't have the voice acting, or not the voice acting. I mean, the voice acting actually wasn't half bad there. But the, you know, no lip sync is an interesting choice. It's fine, but it's kind of one of those where it's like, I almost rather just everybody had like a helmet on, so there's no like feeling of just, it's not even Uncanny Valley. We're like, we can see Uncanny Valley in the distance, and it doesn't matter. I'm digging the environment modeling though. This is actually a very, it's a neat looking game. I really liked the alien vibe, the aesthetic. And it's always kind of fun to go back and take a look at, yep, there's the power loader, of course. It's always fun to go back and look at, like, how things were made. Specifically, like, the pictures of what the Nostromo looked like on this set, and, like, close-up model shots that they didn't really show as part of the movie. It was like, that thing was incredible to behold and really well made. And, you know, just, I don't know, it's kind of fun looking at this stuff. I need more sci-fi games in my life where I can actually, like, just ogle the tech.
Hey, we didn't get a chance to brief earlier. Short version,
While you're on the tip of the spear, I'll be in the dropship with LTCO running Overwatch and eating my abuela's cookies.
The blinking is freaking me out a little bit. It's like insta-blink.
You listen to what I say, I'll get your ass out in the smallest possible number of pieces. And you can have a cookie. You got any questions? Now's the time.
You don't deploy with us?
Hell no, I'll be in the platoon TAC Ops Center running shit by remote. Better me than some butterbar come mierda fresh out of OCS, huh? Usually I'm in a dropship on Overwatch. When we ain't got air superiority, I'm dirt side in an APC. When things have really gone to shit, I'll be in a foxhole brushing dirt off a laptop with one hand and shooting with the other. Point is, I run ranged sensors and tech support for you. For anything I can't handle, I call Esther.
Who's Esther?
Our battalion synthetic, an android. She's a medical corpsman, science advisor, electronic warfare tech, and MFLC. That's a military and family life counselor. Fancy way to say she listens if you got issues. While we're in the freezers for long trips, Esther and Endeavor's mother computer keep the ship running. She doesn't normally deploy, but we get her on the radio to solve problems.
What kind of ship is this?
Did the pendejos at the recruit depot give you any briefing? Or they just kick your ass into cryo and call it a day? The Endeavor's a Chinchin-class assault ship, cutting edge of the United Americas fleet. Built at Welch's Station, commissioned in 2194. Remember the old Conestoga attack transports from the 70s? Well, we're about 3 times the size. More self-sufficient, more amenities, bigger guns.
Cool.
You and me both. Let's do this.
Okay, priority 1. Respond to a distress call from Katanga Refinery. Locate and extract Dr. Timothy Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. His safety is in your hands. So what else we got? Loadout. Now we've got Gunner, Demolisher, Technician, and Doc. Gunner, pretty basic, overclock, frag grenade, micro rockets, and blast wave. Technician has turret. Zone control. I love the idea of turret. Oh, there's a perk grid. Charged coils, cross-platform synergy. Okay, let's take a look at the perk grid. This is very minor. So it looks like we unlocked various things and we can slot them in here. That makes sense. Okay, unfortunately we don't have any perks right now. I wonder if you can actually share perks across. We can potentially change our outfit. I just want a helmet. Not that helmet. Where's the one that covers my entire face? None of these. I look silly. Give me a helmet that covers my face to hide the fact that I'm a weird fleshy human. Cool. That is the one thing I will do. So do I just roll Technician? I guess I will. What else do we even have? I know this says multiplayer, but I'm not gonna try. Oh, does it actually show which friends have this? No, it just shows what friends are online. And that's just basic settings. Oh, there are actually a lot more settings in this. Fodder health bar. Cool. Yeah, the main menu shows, like, no settings whatsoever. Well, priority 1. I'll just go in tech, and I thought it was technician. Maybe it won't let me. I can't seem to... Oh, matchmaking public. I'm gonna go private and just hope that this game can handle single player. And yet, I can't see changing my class, so maybe we get that later. I'll just play Gunner for now. And standard. Let's see. Oh, synthetic teammates are effective enough to complete missions. So, synthetics are... Yep, there we go.
Fireteam, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. So mount up, people.
Oh wait, challenge cards. 1 owned, extra EXP. Extra EXP and credits. Are these like... Are they consumable? Maybe. I guess I'm just gonna go this, and we'll just see what happens. Yeah, I bet...
Nobody. Look to the left. You can see the bulkhead wall. My view's great, though.
Oh, I see. So, leftover ammo is lost when I reload. That's fine. I've gotten at least moderately okay at this. Gosh, I've been recording for 10 minutes. Games need to just chuck me in the action faster, at least for the first mission or two.
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in. First,
Okay.
we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction.
So we've got Alpha and Beta. They're kind of creeping me out a little bit. Is what it is. Now, what do we...
Huh. Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker.
I don't know if there's much reason to explore, unfortunately. I saw something... Oh, okay. So... Control for get behind cover. Spacebar to go over. Got it. Makes plenty of sense.
Patch into the console. I'll pull it down over wireless. Give me a second. I got a deck plan. Backup generator is beyond Honecker's ping. We can kick it after we grab him.
That doesn't actually give me a map. I just have a motion tracker.
Our men should be in the junction ahead.
You know, honestly, that makes sense.
Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me? Acid damage. Not encouraging. Continue your sweep.
It's one of those where if the NPC is talking, I'm not. Throws me off every time. It's very difficult to commentate over.
He should be right here. High speed incoming. Get hot.
It feels odd to me to have
Short
the aliens
bursts.
be...
Sentry deployed.
It's way more than I expected.
It throws me off having aliens be just basic fodder like this.
Ambush to rear.
Oh, yeah.
Where are they coming from?
Like, I don't know. There's something odd about aliens just being fodder to me. Obviously, I haven't played a whole lot of the old Alien games that really are just like... What do I want to call them?
Shit. Watch the ceilings.
Cover shooter? I guess they are cover shooters. Okay. Anything else?
I didn't expect so many. Hey, on the deck, Honecker's PDT chip. He cut it out. But why?
Okay, I'm supposed to go this way. I was like, I'm pretty sure I needed to go a direction. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's loot or any kind of
Doors
ammo
welded
capacity.
shut. Sloppy work. Guess Honecker went this way.
I'm curious if the AIs specifically have unlimited ammo. Because that would actually be kind of handy.
Ambush.
Ambush? Wow. Okay. Ambush. The weird part is...
I got an idea how to track down Honecker. Searching this whole barge would take too long. Hold that thought. Incoming.
The weird part is the voice acting for the other characters are, like, actually pretty good. But the like, generic character voices are just wildly uninspired. It's an odd choice, especially if you're going to be replaying missions potentially over and over again. Okay. We've got...
New signal. Watch its attacks.
I could do without the voices, frankly. They're good. This is hard to anything. I have to edit this down. I don't know. Excuse me. Ow. Rude. And I put down the turret in hopes of it, you know, taking out... Ooh. Well, that was a neat animation. Yeah, if you hit it in the flank, it kind of
exits
does
are
a stumble.
sealed by Honecker, probably. Release the locks.
And then interact with the thing. Hello.
Anyway, I'm thinking we can track the
grab
doctor
this.
using station logs. There's a data line just starboard of your position.
Oh, I can just tell it to blow itself up. That works.
Xenos! Lots of Xenos!
I heard that as Dinos. Oh. Do not stand in the gross. Hopefully there's some way of healing, but maybe I just have to finish the mission without. Well, I gotta give credit where credit is due. The guns are punchy. I'm not feeling the sound effects too much. The reload, or the pump action, decent.
Sentry deployed.
But the actual, like, sentry deployed. Sorry.
Transfer rolling. It's a damn big file. Hold the room.
Yeah. What was that? It, like, popped off and knocked
I'll
me
get Esther
sideways, unless there was
analyzing
another
that.
one.
She's our battalion synthetic. Keep moving aft.
Well, hi. This pulls a lot from Left 4 Dead, but in a way that feels very incongruous. I think part of it is all of the aliens look the same. If that makes sense. That, you know, you have the heavy bruiser, charge you and knock you down alien, but it looks like the regular aliens just scaled up a bit. In a way that doesn't feel particularly compelling.
Sentry deployed.
I should remember what my E move does. Seeing as I got 3 charges for it. Oh, we've got bursters. Wow.
Never seen so much acid in one bug. Where did these come from?
I think this is the first third-person shooter I've ever played where my own character model actually gets in the way of me trying to aim at things. No, I guess Warframe...
While Lester reviews the data, you can get the power-up. Dynamo room's just ahead.
Warframe also had that problem. It just
Did
didn't
that?
matter as much in Warframe. I feel like I should have just gotten Gunner. Oh. I do not have my gun.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat, whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it. Be ready for a fight when you switch on.
Well, do we got anything else? I've got a med kit. Pick up first aid. Aid kit's maxed. Oh.
Patching up. Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
Okay. What is this? Open crate. I found consumable. So I've got another sentry gun. Do we just kind of
Sentry deployed.
pair 2 of them? Yeah, I'll just do it.
This thing's been idle a long while. It's gonna take time to... Movement!
Okay. I guess I'm just going to be here. Oh, right. I can get behind cover. Odd. With how this game kind of functions, the whole cover shooting feels kind of... I guess it makes sense for the acid spitters. But it doesn't strike me as the kind of game where, like, cover shooting would really be the way to go.
Dynamo just finished injecting lubricant.
Oh, it was weird watching the AI shoot over cover. Where's my E? I should probably use it against enemies that I can see.
Getting there.
All that turret setup is pretty primo. Looks like it might just be mine now, though.
Got a big damn signal here.
Oh, nope. It's not just mine.
Just about to kick power to the mains.
So I think I've got a shock grenade. There we go. Ow. I'm still really thrown off by the fact that all the Xenomorphs are effectively identical.
Thanks. We'll send a follow-up engineering team to get that mess fixed proper.
Oh, the exit's
Keep
just
heading
right here.
aft toward the core.
Well, I don't actually know if it's the exit. Now I'm thinking about it. They do not react, do they? I can see why you'd probably want to bring friends on this, but they only gave me one key. And ultimately... It's so weird. It just, like, knocks a dude down, wails on him for a bit, and then is like, alright, never mind, we're leaving.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit. This is gonna get spicy.
Well, what else do we got? Can I deploy any of those guys? No. I cannot. I guess we're just here. I almost feel like for an Alien game, it'd be really interesting to have one where it's not a horde shooter, you have a bunch of bullets and stuff, but it really is kind of the... Well, no, I guess in the beginning of Aliens, there was, like, a whole lot of alien killing. It still feels odd to me, though. Like, I feel like it would almost be better as this kind of, like, Dead by Daylight thing, but with guns, or Evolve. Boy, my turret has seen better days. But like a Dead by Daylight situation where there's like only a handful of aliens. There isn't like just hordes of them. But I guess, no, pretty much every Alien video game outside of...
Pardon me. I have completed my analysis. 2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed, I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Marines, head to the core lift. Big freight elevator goes all the way up the main tower. On your toes, fire team. On the flank.
Sentry deployed.
Okay. I guess it would work better with Predator, which, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think I'm advocating for that Predator hunting grounds, or whatever it was called. Because I think that one you were fighting like other humans, but there was also a Predator just kind of rolling around. Okay, where am I going? Or, no, we're just fighting the Horde. Probably squandering loads of ammunition here. Ow. Probably not the best place to have my turret down. But honestly, I'm not even sure if my turret is, like, that good. Nope, it's decent. Why am I reloading? I don't know. For having limited ammunition, you know, whenever I reload... Oh, boy, hi. You wrecked my turret. Prepare to die. It is down. Am I supposed to be, like, running for something, or am I just still here? Wow. Okay. Rifes. I am kind of blown away by the fact that my allies aren't dead yet. I guess they must have healed.
The refinery core. Join the Marines. See the grimiest parts of the galaxy.
I am... Oh, we're going up there. They dead? Yeah, they're dead. I'm just gonna run. It seems like they'll just kind of keep coming no matter what. Now, it'd be a really cool game would actually be to put all of these levels...
When we reach Honaker, we're gonna find a scientist or a puddle of chunky marinara. I got a pool running.
Like, it would be really interesting to have... Oh, nope, I don't have any more turrets.
I'd say test the Echo, but, you know, bugs.
Right?
Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
That's cool. Okay. Oh, gosh, what was I even going to say on this one? I'm here and there. I'm still digging the...
You still good, Marines?
Most of the environmental design. Yeah, they just do that to freak me out at this point. But, right.
Don't find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him.
I would love to play one of these games where it's just all on one ship. With, like,
That's the lift. Entrance on the far side.
It's really hard to commentate over this. Like, play one of these games that's effectively open world, but it's a ship. It's, you know, it's not your classic Ubisoft, just, like, towers and so on and so forth. And so the entire point of the game...
17 decks up. It'll take a while to show. Set up a perimeter, then hit the call button.
Might as well heal. I have no idea if my allies can.
Aid kit's here.
There we go. Why do I have to press F to interact with literally everything? I don't know. Okay, and I'm doing that. Okay. I'm going to get a sentry gun here.
Sentry deployed.
And pair it with my other sentry. I don't know where they're coming from. But if they're coming from behind that section, I don't have to worry about at least.
Bugs inbound. They are right on you.
I'm here for 3 minutes. Sure. At least I have unlimited ammo for it, but I probably should have played Gunner. The Technician has felt kind of okay at best. Unlimited ammo while I'm here, so who cares? There we go. I guess I'll switch to the pistol just because... Why not? I don't have anything better. But yeah, open world. It looks like they're just coming from this way. Maybe not behind. Let's see. Excuse me. It doesn't seem like we've got anything else. But... So you have the whole ship to explore. You have like a gazillion objectives that need doing. Some are timed, some are critical, some are non-critical. And, you know, depending on how you're clearing the ship and whatnot, you'll have like more or less enemies to fight, and so on and so forth. I think that would be a really cool way of handling it. I think it would be much more exciting than this, you know, classic mission structure. Because playing this, I'm just kind of like, I like the setting, but I don't really care about fighting any of these things. And they're, like, the special aliens aren't cool enough for me to care about fighting them either. Like, I still remember certain moments in Left 4 Dead, you know, over a decade later.
Air shaft, right side.
Of, like, playing with my brother and whatnot. Let's see. And, like, getting jockeyed in the worst possible locations. And in the worst possible ways.
You got this.
And it was really satisfying. It was really fun. And really compelling, I guess? And this is just... Watch it walk at me. Like, it's not a tank. It's not anything cool. It's just a really big Xenomorph that walks at you and hits you.
Bypassing death.
Yeah, I wonder if they just have unlimited medkits. as just kind of a thing. I hate shellfish shotguns. I'm really curious if there's friendly fire in this. I'm sure there's gotta be, right?
Into the elevator, haul ass, Marines!
There we go.
Enjoy the ride, Marines. Next stop, Honecker. Or his corpse, whatever.
Well, challenge complete. I get extra EXP. Oh. Okay, so I got an SMG, a precision break, so extra weak point damage and extra effective range, rep script, and credits. EXP, so I can level up my weapons. My character... I can level up myself, my class, my weapons. Okay. And return to base. I said I was going to edit this down, but I'm not actually sure if I'm going to. Let's see. Mission... What is this? Who am I... We might as well wander around a little bit. My favorite part is just looking at the tile sets. My least favorite part is talking to people.
I'm Ibrahim Savani, Colonial Marines Intelligence, Surveillance, and Recon Service. Yes, most Marines call us commissars. No, we're not as bad as you've heard. Katanga has over 80 years of history, but the interesting bit is from 25 years ago. Its owner, Seegson Company, reported the refinery was destroyed. Yet, here it floats, in a system controlled by Seegson's rival, Wayland Yutani.
What does CMI SRS do?
We compile information on threats to the United Americas and provide it to the Corps to act on. Our sources range from battlefield recon to cyber warfare. Some believe we have spies everywhere, but that's simply not true. If everyone worked for us, who would we spy on? That was a joke. We joke sometimes.
I'm not familiar with Seegson.
In the previous century, they were a moderately large interstellar corporation. They even had aspirations of competing with Wayland Yutani. Seegson invested heavily in space facilities. In 2174, they purchased Katanga from its previous owner. The refinery was refit and towed to the Mid-Rim.
Who is Katanga's previous owner?
Katanga was originally constructed 82 years ago by Kinshasa Entreprise d'État Minière, the state mining enterprise of the DR Congo. In 2170, Kinetat fell under sanction by the United Americas Assembly. They had sold resources to the revolutionary forces during the Haiti's revolts. To survive the financial losses, they auctioned off their space assets. That's when Seegson purchased Katanga.
How was Katanga supposedly destroyed?
Unclear. The ICC logged that Seegson scuttled it due to irreparable damage. There are no details on the cause or scope of that damage. You'd expect insurers to demand that.
Cool.
Following up with Central. If we learn something you need to know, you'll be informed.
So, I like the lore, or like the attempt at it, question mark. The answer is just like, I feel like the alien universe has always been a little underserved by some of that stuff. And, like, it's kind of neat to actually have an alien game with a little bit more focus on, like, building the world.
Alright. Here's a speech. Pay attention. I'm in the middle of 6 annoying things, and neither of us want you to become number 7. When you boarded, you got 4 basic field kits. Solid armat equipment, no frills. Enough to do your job. You got setups for rifle, heavy weapons, tech, and medical. Based on the missions you complete, you get assigned requisition credits. You come to me, ask for the equipment, and if you got the credits, I fabricate it for you.
What can I get from you?
You can requisition new weapons, or attachment for weapons, or consumables, special ammunition, sentry guns, mines, whatever. I let Marines pick their own gear. You deploy with the wrong shit, you're the one who bites it, not me. Talk to your fire team, work out who's doing what.
How about recreational gear?
You're in the field, Boot. When you get back to port, hit the commissary or exchange. That's my official answer. Between you, me, and the bulkhead, I also got a special inventory. Stuff to personalize your gear. I don't take requisition credits for that. We got an unofficial system. Anybody asks, just say you tactically acquired it.
Okay.
Anything not on the racks, I can pull out
So
of
what do
cargo
we...
for you.
Gosh, okay. So, bunch of different guns. But I am poor. Looks like I'm going to have to do at least 4 missions to unlock any single one of these guns. Let's see. Looks like I can get an attachment if I wanted to. It doesn't seem like there's any higher tier equipment. So once you get what you want, that's it. Ish. Kind of. Let's see. Headshots reduce the cooldown of combat stims. Support drone increases ally resistance. Perks universal. Recharge. Speed of an ability. Damage of an ability. Radius of an ability. Duration of ability. And then we got consumables, which I don't really feel like buying.
If
Okay.
you've got a Wayland Utah, I read you.
What about
Let me
this?
check what I've got in the back channel.
So it won't even let me take a look at them. Oh no, there we go. This is the important part. Is there a dang helmet that actually looks cool? Nope, they all look stupid. Boy, you have to farm quite a lot for them. I've got 87. I'd have to do... 10, 12. I'm probably playing through the campaign. Maybe I get some more rep points over the course of it, but, you know, frankly, if I want to get even some of those helmets, I'm probably going to have to play through the entire game to get them. And I just don't think I care. It's one of those that, this feels like the kind of game that would be really solid if you could get it on, get it way cheap after maybe some patches. If it's not like the game really feels like it needs it. It plays solid enough, and most of the problems that I have with it are like intrinsic to the core design as opposed to anything else. But it seems like the kind of game that you pick up on cheap as like a sale on a 3-4 pack, because I think this is a let me check team. It's a 3-player co-op game as opposed to a 4, which I think is fair and fine. Oh yeah, of course, I just did a 3-player mission. But you know, if you can get 2 other friends to play this with you, I think it would be a decent amount of fun. That said, frankly, go play Deep Rock Galactic or like World War Z. Both are better. This is just like if you want the full sci-fi flair or if you're a real big Alien fan. Otherwise, I don't know, it's okay. It's just okay. That's really all I can say about this. So, I guess not exactly glowing praise, because I don't want to do another mission. So I will see you guys on the next random indie game that I check out, because, I don't know. It's like, I kind of had high hopes for this, but now I'm kind of disinterested. It would have been cool if there was, like, way less aliens and you had to be scared about them and, like, drive them off and then eventually kill them in a showdown at the end. Kind of like Evolve, but a little bit more, like, grounded. Or, you know, if they'd thrown a Predator into the mix just to spice things up, and who knows, maybe they do. But just fighting a bunch of near-identical aliens, not even near, totally identical aliens that some of them just have glowy spots or are big. Yeah, that just... They could have done so much more, especially because they did so much with these. I think they just couldn't go off-model with the aliens, and that kind of holds it back. One way or another. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.